Take two. Welcome back, humans of all ages. I am Fester the Jester, and we're going to do something a little bit differently here on the channel today. We'll get to that in a second. I'm not a floating head today. I got things working right, better than yesterday. So, introductions. Yes. Go ahead and honk that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and pie that like button in the face like a clown so we can get our subscriber count up, we can get our like count up. We need to get to those 1,000 subscribers, and I swear I will shave my entire body, eyebrows and all. Luscious hair, all of it. All of it. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, okay guys? So let's get to the 1,000 subscribers. It's hot where I live. I want to be free. I want to feel like a bald eagle soaring majestically in the sky. Okay. Let's get to why we're here. This isn't going to be a gaming video. I will do a gaming video later on tonight. I got to do this video, clean the house, and the kids are doing their homeschooling. So, without further ado, why you're all here. You're here to hear me rant. I did something that I haven't done in a very, 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 very long time. I'm talking like years, right? I sort of read a newspaper. Not a newspaper. I started reading the news recently. I've been reading the news a lot more. It's good to be in touch with what's going on in the world today. And I'm not talking about like regular ass news. I'm talking about like uncensored fucking news. And I'll show you guys some of the uncensored news places that I go to, because they're going to give you the real shit. They're not going to give you what Fox fucking gives you and lies about, what CNN fucking gives you and lies about. One is a Republican channel, one is a Democrat channel. One is going to feed you Republican fucking propaganda, the other is going to feed you Democratic fucking propaganda. Okay? So, what you need to do to be more educated is look at BBC News and look at some of the other news channels that are around the world, and look at some of the ones that you might have been known to discredit because of what content actually goes up on there. It's real life content, and it's real uncensored content, and if you want to see how fucked up and bad the world has actually gotten, not the Fox News version or the CNN version, then you need to start looking at these other news channels so you can fucking see how bad the world really fucking is. It's bad. It's bad. It's why I homeschool my children. I'm not gonna throw my children out into the fucking wolves. I'm gonna prepare them first. Alright. So, the news article, here it is. The news article was, what higher wages mean for fast food? Now, this was from CNN, actually, which is kind of funny. Don't hate me, but here we go. Republican propaganda, okay? So, basically, summarizing this article, it says that labor expenses make up an average of 25 to 30% of restaurant sales. Raising wages are forcing fast food to quick service chains, including all those fucking places, to raise menu prices. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you for even thinking that you should raise menu prices just because you have to pay us fucking more. Alright, here we go. That's wrong. You're not going to upgrade the ingredients. You're not going to change anything. You're just literally going to up the menu price for the same exact fucking thing. So it makes no sense for what Trump actually did to work, because everything just got more expensive. We're back at square fucking one. This is everything that's wrong with corporate America fucking today. Look it. These people are gonna take a hit. Yes. Fuck you for even being a whiny little baby bitch about it. We deserve to be paid more. We deserve more money than that for dealing with the everyday shit you have to deal with when you work in the customer service industry like that. When you work at Walmart, or you work at fucking Wendy's or McDonald's. And even some of like the more upper scale places. I worked for a place that did some really fucking shady shit to me, and I didn't really remember it until I talked to a friend I haven't talked to in a really fucking long time. Come to find out the guy's actually dead now, so I'm not gonna bash him. It's too soon. You guys are gonna come back what is it? I don't know. A couple months later, and well, she said he's been dead for years now, so I'll get back to you when I can bash him, okay? Because there is a statute of limitations on that shit. Once it fucking ends, it's fucking fair game. Anyway, he paid me off one time to not say anything to labor boards and shit, and he knew I needed the fucking money. He actually took money out of my check. One time he said that his fucking person that did the paychecking books and shit fucked up. She ended up getting fired, and he decided that he was going to take all that money from us at one time and not even tell us about it. So I did 60 massages. I did 60 hours worth of work, and I got paid $200 fucking dollars. That's not fucking right. I don't care who fucked up. You can't just automatically take that shit away from people. Everything is wrong with corporate America today. Kick the little man while they're down so they can't get the fuck up. This is exactly what's happening right here. Kick the little man down so he can't get the fuck up. Bring him back to square one. We don't want to go back to square one. I'm sorry that you guys are probably going to lose out on your 3rd beach home condo and your 6th car and your 2nd fucking mistress, and you know what I mean? I've got one wife. That's expensive enough. I couldn't imagine more than one wife at this moment if we were looking at it in terms of fucking expenses, okay? People are expensive. Cars are expensive. Homes are expensive. So yeah, you're not gonna have 2 or 3 homes or fucking 6 cars and shit. You're gonna take a fucking hit. You're still gonna be rich as fuck because you own this building. You're still gonna be doing way better than any of us. We're just gonna be doing a little bit better so that our quality of life can come up a little bit. Did you know? Oh wait, no, I can't say that yet. We're still just on this page. I'm ranting. I love it. It makes me feel so good. Okay, so we're getting to the part that I wanted to get to about this whole thing. They're going to raise prices on us. They're going to bring us back to square one so that they don't have to take a hit. That's not right, and that's not how corporate America or the U.S. government should treat we the people. We should have a good quality of life. It's not how countries around the world treat their people. Countries around the world, their government, well, most of them, their governments are taking care of its people. That's why we have a government, for it to take care of its fucking people. And ours does not do that. And neither does corporate America. Around like places like the UK and Switzerland, corporations and the government get together to make sure that everyone has a higher quality of life. Another thing with raising taxes. Rich people will never want you to raise their fucking taxes. Around the world, rich people pay more taxes, poor people pay less taxes, and corporate also helps make up for the rest so that they can have their free fucking healthcare system and that they can have their free school and their free fucking college. We don't have that shit here. It shouldn't have to be so hard to achieve the American dream. You shouldn't have to have the opportunities that only 1% of the fucking population actually has to fucking do better for yourself and your family. Okay? The United States has been falling for a very, very, very long time. The United States is not the powerhouse it used to be. We are not liked around the world. That's nothing new though, everybody knows that. Anyways, we're not the powerhouse we used to be. We used to be number one. Now we're gonna go through and we're gonna start in, where is it? I think we're gonna start in, yeah, we're gonna start here. I think we're gonna start with 2016, all right? This is the best countries global ranking 2016, all right? I thought we actually were gonna do a little bit worse, but I can't believe who the fuck was in number one for quality of life and movers and citizenship and adventure. Germany is number fucking one. Canada, United Kingdom, United States is number 4. That's sad. That's sad. We used to be number 1. And this is for entrepreneurship, adventure, citizenship, cultural influence, heritage, movers, open for business, power, quality of life. That's nuts. Overall rank 4. Alright. Go. Now we're going to switch to 2017. This was last year, people. Last year, here we go. We got Switzerland, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany. Germany fell a little bit. It was in the spot that we were in. But you guys know how we live, so Germany couldn't have been that fucking bad. But at least, you'll see in 2018 where they ended up back up too. So they did something for their people, which brought their quality of life up. So they actually went up on the rank on the next one. You guys don't know that. I do. Japan, Sweden, fucking United States. We dropped down to fucking 7. In all these categories, we went down, okay? We're not doing it right. We're not doing it right, and our government is lying to us about it, and they're saying that everywhere around the world is being fucking torn up and bad, and it's better here than it is anywhere else. They're literally becoming North Korea, guys. I can't wait for the fucking little bullhorn shit on every street corner saying, it's better here. Stay here. The world is dying everywhere else. Whatever they used to say over the fucking PA systems over there. Fucking brainwashing propaganda. Anyway. It's not better here anymore, guys. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of corporate America and the U.S. government lying to we the people and keeping us down. And I think there's a lot of people in the United States that would agree with me. And I know that there's a lot of people around the world that would agree with me. It's time for a real change, okay? We're going to go to 2018 now. 2018. What the fuck happened? Where'd it go? What'd you do to me? Yeah. There it is. Okay. Bye. Woo! Okay, so these are the overall best country ratings for 2018. Switzerland, Canada, Germany, United Kingdom, Japan, Sweden, Australia. Notice you haven't seen the United States yet. Oh, there they are. United States is number 8. France is number 9. Netherlands, and that's top 10. Okay. We are dropping more and more every year. How are we supposed to fix our country and become another world powerhouse if we keep dropping every year? And I'm going to tell you exactly what's wrong with America today. Corporate America and the United States government. We put someone from corporate America into the United States presidency. That was more fucktarded than electing Arnold Schwarzenegger governor of California. Okay? What the fuck? The dude spouted the most racist, womanizing crap that anyone could have ever fucking said, and he still fucking won. And now you're all like, oh shit, this is a bad idea. Fuck us. Yeah, he did. He fucked you in the ass, just like Mr. Anderson fucked everybody to death in fucking South Park. Fucked everybody to death. And that's what he did to us. Fuck you, Trump. I thought you were going to make America great again. You fucking lied. But that's okay. Every president's fucking lied since Nixon. He's just the only one that's as bad as fucking Nixon, okay? So I'm trying to get to a closing statement here. I don't know. I kind of went off. Anyways, we deserve that money. You know what I mean? We don't deserve to go back to square one for you to raise your prices so you can still live your lavish fucking lifestyles. The thing that's wrong with America and corporate America is most Americans live in excess. They have too many cars. They have too many homes. They have too many children. They have too much this, too much that, too much this, too much that. And it's disgusting. And I think there's a lot of Americans that would agree that it's fucking disgusting. And I know that the people around the world would agree that it's disgusting how much of an excess that America lives in. Just because you're going to take a hit and you're not going to be as rich as you were, but you're still gonna be fucking rich, doesn't mean that you get to raise the prices and bring us back to square one so that you can be you and we can still just be us in the dirt. Take that fucking hit for your fellow humans. Take that fucking hit for fucking humanity, you fucking assholes. This channel is all about, I don't know. That's not where I was. That's not how I wanted to say that. Okay, so on this channel, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. And so when I say that, I mean I only see one race, and that's the human race. And if you're a human being, you're part of that fucking race. Whether you're white, that's not how I wanted to say that either. Whether, it doesn't matter what fucking color you are, what nationality you are, what religion you are. It doesn't fucking matter what gender you identify as. I love you all. You're all human beings, and you all deserve to be treated like human beings. Everyone, everywhere, deserves to be treated like a human being. Take that fucking hit for humanity. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need that shit. You don't need that extra bit of money that you're gonna give to us when we deserve that shit for dealing with the day in and day out shit that you deal with every day. I have a few examples. One, people literally spit in your face in these industries. I had a woman throw a fudge sundae at me when I worked at McDonald's because I didn't give her nuts. Fuck you, little piggy. Fuck you, little piggy, and fuck your nuts. She threw a fucking sundae at me because I didn't give her nuts. Okay? Same shit, McDonald's. When you got people coming through, when you got little fucking dumbass piggies coming through the drive-thru and ordering 50 Big Macs on 2 Big Macs for $2.50, well, fuck you for coming through the drive-thru, number one. Don't be a fucking retard. Walk into the fucking store, and I know people are gonna hate me for saying that one word right there because we live in such a politically correct society. Fuck you. Look around the world. Society is not politically correct, and we are far from it. So, a lot of people are going to be mad that I said retard because they're going to assume that I was talking about special people, what have you, mentally handicapped. None of them fucking sound good. None of them are fucking nice, and fuck you for telling me that one is nicer than the other. I don't see them as that. You know what I see them as? I see them as fucking human beings. There's a lot of them out there that can do way more fucking shit than you can. Did you know that the actual definition of to retard is to hold back? Donald Trump's a retard because he's holding back America, okay? That is the definition of retard. So don't you get fucking mad at me because you assumed I was talking about some fucking people. You get mad at yourself because that's where you went, alright? Fuck you. I said retard and I'll say retard all day. I don't remember why I said retard though. Okay, so yeah, don't be a retard and fucking walk into the store, all right? And then, so since they came through drive-thru, you have a time limit on how much, on when they fucking start ordering, pay, and get out. You're fucking timed. You got to get that bitch out of there in 5 fucking minutes. That's probably not the time it is now. It's probably down to 4 or 3. So 50 Big Macs in 5 fucking minutes. That's 10 Big Macs a minute. Fuck you if you think you can make 10 Big Macs a fucking minute. And then when they don't get it in their 5 minutes, they start honking their horn. The little fatty fucker honking his fucking horn. And then you got managers, little fatty fucking sausage finger managers fucking yelling at you, screaming at you down your back, stressing you the fuck out. Where the fuck are the 50 Big Macs? They're right fucking here, man. Come help me. Oh no, I get paid more. I don't have to fucking help you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. And it's okay. The fatties know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. And if this stuff is pissing you off, that probably means that you're one of the people that I'm fucking talking about right now. Okay? If it doesn't faze you, then you're like me. You're laid back, you're relaxed, and you just try to love life as best you can. But when you see shit like this, kicking the little man down, it pisses you off, and you gotta say something about it. Alright? You gotta say something about it. Now, if you're pissed off about it, fuck you. But it's okay. And here's why. They know and they remember your face. Okay? They spit in your fucking food, they shove the buns down their pants and rub it all over their sweaty fucking bodies, and then they give it to you and they watch you fucking eat it. I know, I worked there. I saw some shit go down, man. Okay? If you're a shitty fucking person and you're shitty to the people that are getting you your food, you're gonna get shitty food, literally. I've seen some shit go down. I've seen someone kick someone's McChickens all over the fucking dirty ass floor. 4 dudes came in, 10 McChickens, all 10 fucking McChicken patties on the fucking floor, kicked around in the fucking dirt, put back on their fucking sandwiches, sent them off with a "have a nice day, we made it with love." So, be mad about that too, okay? You've probably eaten somebody's boogers. You've probably eaten somebody's pubic hairs. That's what you get for being a shitty person. Anyway. I'm so angry. And laughing makes me look crazy. Okay. Scene. Alright. Center. Realign the chi. Breathe. Okay. So now back to it's time for a fucking change. It really is time for a real change, and no US president is gonna give the USA the real fucking change that it needs. Most people are really uneducated about this, and I feel like it's the government's fault and the public system's fault. They don't really want people to know about it, and I can understand why, even though it would be really hard to do. The only way we're gonna get real change is if we can pull the United States together as we the people and call for a 2/3 vote. It is in our Constitution that we are allowed to call a vote, and in that vote, if it passes and succeeds, we are allowed to amend the Constitution and reform the government. No wonder why we don't know about it. Corporate America doesn't want you to know about it, and the US presidency government office does not want you to know about it. They like the way it is, they like the way it's going, and they're gonna keep going that way until someone kicks them in the nuts and makes them change. I say it's time as we the people to grow a big ass United States fucking foot and kick the government in the fucking nuts. BAM! In the nuts. Okay? And that's how we do that with the 2/3 vote. If we call a 2/3 vote, I think that's 48 states out of 50 would have to agree, and if that were to happen, then we could amend the Constitution and reform the government. Now, during the 2/3 vote, because you guys are probably freaking out a little bit, oh my god, that's just going to make it worse, they're going to make regulations harder and stricter. Did you know we are technically not the most free country in the world anymore? I wouldn't consider us the most free country in the world. I consider a free country a country where the government gives its people help, like France and the UK with free healthcare system and a lot of other things that have been socialized that have been proven to fucking work. What's his name? The dude that did the fucking 9/11 movie, Fahrenheit 9/11. I know his name. Fucking shit. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name right now. But like he said in his fucking movie, why did I think so hard about his name? Now I don't remember what I talked about the movie. Damn it. This isn't going well at this point. Okay, so like in France and like the UK, that's what he said. Okay, so the things that the United States will socialize and the things that they fucking won't because they'll cost too much money. They will socialize libraries, police, firefighters, paramedics, schools. There's probably more that are socialized, and we left it up to our government to help us take care of those things, and they fucking stomped on it like some little badass kid at the beach coming over to kick over your fucking sandcastle. They fucking stomped on it. They took away our arts programs. They took away our music programs. They took away fucking foreign languages. They made our children stupid. They made us stupid. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And you should be too. Everyone should be tired of this. So, we call a 2/3 vote. Now, anything that the collection of states brings up, so we're allowed to bring up issues. Say, a hot topic right now is marijuana. A few states have legalized marijuana on a recreational basis. You can go into a liquor store and you can buy that shit. And their economy has gone up. They get taxes from it. Their economy has gone up because they decided to legalize marijuana on a recreational basis. They are booming in those states. Okay? Yes, I'll get it. There will always be people that are against it, but there's people that are against drinking alcohol. There's people that are against fucking smoking cigarettes. Let the people have their weed. Fuck. Okay, so that would be one of the issues that could pop up and we could amend. We could, as long as, see now, say the marijuana situation came up as one of the things we wanted to change. 48 out of 50 states would have to say yes. If that didn't happen, it wouldn't pass. So anything that the government wanted to try and make up, or anything that any of the states made up, you would probably have a committee of people that came up and had their major issues for what they want to reform about the government and everything else. And each state would have a committee, and the committees would throw everything up there, and you would go through, I don't know, maybe once a month and vote on something, right? Give people time to really research it, understand it, find out about it, and vote on it. It's the only way we're going to make our country better is if we take the time and the attention and we fucking just drive it hard and fucking work on it as hard as we possibly can. So that we can make our country great again. You know what I mean? So, marijuana, okay? Let's say 47 states out of 50 want it. Failed. Don't have it. 48 out of 50 states. Bam! Have it. So, to get in, and see, that's why it's going to be something that's super hard and really, really difficult to do. And it's going to take a really long time. But if you really want change, people, if you really, really want change, that's the only way it's going to happen. We, the people, have to get involved in our government. We need to stop being so distracted. And we need to stop being so stupid. It's time. It's time for the United States to start growing again. And the only way that's going to happen for we, the people, the way we want it, is to reform. It's time. It's just time. You know what I mean? So, look up the 2/3 vote. Do some research on it. And I think it's a serious prospect. We should really look into it. It's time. We keep looking to everyone else for the answers. We need to look at we the people. If we the people want shit to change, then we need to change it for real. And that's how you change it for real. It's the only way you change it for real. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. I'm pretty sure I've probably pissed off half the world. But I don't care. I kind of want to look. Let's see. Where's another news thing? What else is going on around the world today that people fucking care about so goddamn much? Top stories. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. This stupid fucking shit. Yeah. We know you don't care. You know why they don't care? Because they're part of fucking corporate America. They don't give a fuck because we're rich. I give a fuck. Alright? You should give a fuck too. Give a fuck about your country, you stupid fucking bitch whore. Let's see. Migrant boat stranded in angry standoff. That's fucked up. They're just people. 4 people arrested in protest over death of Antoine Rose. I don't know what that is. Let's read about that. 4 people arrested in the arrest of Antoine Rose. Okay, so protesters angry over the death of an unarmed teen who was shot by police earlier this week marched down the streets of the town of Pittsburgh. For the 3rd night in a row, 4 people were arrested Friday as 100 protesters blocked the streets. Alan Sanders, superintendent, 3 shots in the back. How you justify that? The crowd chanted Friday. Anton Rose, 17, was shot by an officer 3 times when he was attempting to flee a car that had been stopped by police on Tuesday. Oh, shit. Rose was one of the 2 passengers in the car which was there earlier shooting police said. He is involved in an earlier shooting. Yeah, okay, but you can't fucking shoot at somebody because they're running away. He didn't pull a gun on you. That's fucked up. Anyways, like I said, Republican propaganda. There you go, CNN. Oh, you know they feed you these stories to keep you angry and to keep you distracted on things that aren't the problem. They're the fucking problem. Corporate America and the government. Like I said, the funny things that the government will socialize, police force, you know, they also want to take our guns away. This is slowly becoming a communist country. I don't know how else to say it. It's time for change, people. It's time for change. It is time for change. Fuck. This is what people do with freedom. Fuck. You're all fucked. What?
We would have another thing like this.
Sort of. Yeah, it's sort of. It would be different.
There'd probably be many more people too.
Oh yeah. My son was just showing me the founding fathers sitting around in the room writing the Constitution, right? Yeah, something like that would really happen again, and I think it's time for that to happen again. You know, I think maybe when people wrote the Constitution and, you know, we went through the Industrial Revolution and shit, I think everyone was on crack. And now we're fucked. But you know why the United States needs to change for real? Because it's dangerous. It's dangerous when people leave the country. It's really dangerous when people leave the country. And what I mean by that is when they immigrate somewhere else to try and have a better life, because the quality of life here actually does suck. That destroys a country from within. And as anyone knows, there's a great quote that says, "No civilization was overthrown until it was destroyed from within." So when you migrate somewhere else and you become a citizen of another country, you no longer pay anything to the United States. It's kind of like how public school works. The more children they have in those seats, the more money that school's going to get. That's why they want your children there. They don't give a fuck if they teach them. They just want their asses in those seats. That's why they got mad at me when I decided to homeschool and begged me and tried to tell me and scare me and send police to me and shit. Fuck you. I read everything I needed to know. I did my fucking research, and there was nothing they could do about it. So I got through all that. Fuck them, they're not getting the money for my kid being in the seat if they're not really going to teach him what's up. Google, better teacher than fucking some of them. Some of them. They really are a lot of great teachers out there, but they're being held back as well by the United States government because of funding. You know, teachers aren't going to do that shit for free, and we shouldn't expect them to. Raising children is hard, and they raise children every day of their lives. Even when your children go up and go out, they're still raising children. They're still teaching. Okay? They deserve money. They deserve compensation for that shit. Fuck you, government. So, one of the reasons why I homeschool. Another reason is all the fucking shootings that have been going on at schools. Like, it's not safe. They're not learning. They're overcrowded. There's not enough teachers anymore. It's time for a change. I don't remember what I was talking about again. I gotta stop ranting about other things here and there. I gotta keep all the thoughts in one. Okay, so founding fathers, that's where we were. Yeah, everyone was on crack. Everyone was on crack. I have a radical idea, and I know it'll never happen. But, and I've said this to a few people before, and they looked at me like I was insane. Maybe it's time to go back home. And I know a lot of you are kind of like, what the fuck does he mean by like go back home? Maybe it's time that we act like the 22-year-old fuck up and go back to the United Kingdom and be like, hey, we fucked up. We're sorry. We want to move back in. And become a part of Europe again. I don't know. It's probably not good to say online. I don't know. That's just the thought, though. Like, and I don't know. Can I get in trouble for even having that thought? I don't know. I mean, are people gonna call me a traitor or fucking say that I'm like treasonous? I don't know. It's just how I think. It's how I feel. Like, we're not doing so well, guys. And it's either we make a big change and do something like that, or we take it into our own hands and we reform and fix real problems. Okay? That's how we do it. So I'm going to sign off with that. I think I ran it for a lot longer than I thought I was going to. It's time for a change. And so get in the conversation, jump into this conversation with me in the comment section. Tell me how it made you feel. Tell me what you think. Tell me whatever you feel, because I will set out and I will let everyone know exactly when it's going to go down. If you want to be part of the conversation, I will go through all these comments. I will read the comments, and I will do it live so that you guys can interact with me live and we can talk about this shit, alright? Let's do it. Honk that subscribe button, pie that like button in the face like a clown, and drop a comment, baby. We'll see you guys in the next video.